People keep asking me why they're getting sick. And they do want the metaphysical message of that, which I think is awesome, because it allows us to drop within and find out what attracted us to that bacteria, that virus, that sickness. For those of you who have your Human Being User Manual or the first part, your Soul Reveal reading, you caught that bacteria, that virus, because you were with others who have at least one of the same fear stories. They had the bacteria and the virus. It was feeding off of their fear stories, giving them an opportunity to, on the physical plane, activate and elevate better health. When we get a cold or the flu, we want to let it run its course. What it's doing is elevating our physical manifestation of reality. We don't want to go and get a flu shot. We don't want to take a whole bunch of meds that mask it. We literally want to be able to slow down, which is probably the message, be present in the moment, and allow our physical body to elevate to the same spiritual level and capacity as our spirit being. The cold and the flu are two of the most simplistic human gifts we could ever have. Our bodies are capable of having a strong immune system, but it isn't going to get stronger if it doesn't get worked out. And it's only going to get worked out if we allow ourselves to process. If we give ourselves permission to be in that cold and flu, we actually stop doing everything external and we give ourselves the time. 3 days. We would move through a cold and a flu in 3 days like that. But we don't give ourselves the space and time. We keep pushing and doing everything that opened up the low immune system. So we need to let it process through its 3 days, but we also need to recognize that we caught it because it was attracted to one of our 3 main fear stories. And then over and above that, we need to give ourselves permission to stop trying to block the most beneficial human nature experiences, like getting minor colds and flus. The more we do externally with the corrupted ways in which we have to block that self-love, what if we could actually think of a cold or the flu as evidence of self-love? As evidence of elevating our body to the same frequency and vibration that we've been working so hard to create. That's one of the bypassing symptomologies of spirituality. We love doing that higher elevation work, and we want to be better, do better, know better, but we are also a physical body. And when the above, the natural law of correspondence says above and below have to be the same. We can't keep elevating spiritually and not elevate physically. And so let's give ourselves permission. Permission. Maybe even a tiny bit of excitement, or at least gratitude that a cold and a flu come along to help elevate our physical body into the same level or frequency and vibration as our spirit body. So good. Thank you for asking that.